Understanding these personalities in the workplace and using the psychometric testing tool of DISC. And the reason for that is that I am an accredited facilitator. And so, if I may, let me explain just on a really high level what the different personalities of DISC is and what does it mean and all of that good stuff. So DISC is an acronym. D is dominance, I, influence, S, steadiness, C, conscientiousness. So you can almost pick those personalities based on the names, but let me go a little bit deeper. And if we think about the D, dominance, these people are direct. They like dot point communication. They're firm. They're strong-willed. They're forceful. They're results-driven, results-orientated. Influence, so the I, outgoing, enthusiastic, high-spirited, lively. Then you've got the S's. So S in DISC is steadiness. So these are even-tempered and accommodating, patient, humble, tactful. And then conscientiousness. So conscientiousness are the analytical, reserved, precise, private, systematic. So if you're listening to these thinking some of these really ring true to you, like, oh yeah, that's me, and oh yeah, that's me, and oh, that person, oh, I know exactly who that is, and oh, they get under my skin. I want you to think of one thing. Just remember yin and yang. So sometimes the opposite, where you go, oh, that's where you can coexist brilliantly if you know how to deal with that other person. So I'm over 50, Amit, and we all know we can't change other people, but what we can do is learn all about ourselves, understand what it is that motivates us and stresses us, and find a buddy who has the opposite to us so that we can learn how to interact with that other person. What we can do, we can't change them. We can change our own attitude and we can change our own way that we communicate with them, right?
Absolutely.
So this whole, why is it so hard? It's actually really normal, really, really normal. What isn't normal is having that big picture understanding of all of those personalities. Everybody kind of fits into those boxes. Before we go any further, the other thing that I want to say is when you are listening to that dominance, influence, steadiness, conscientiousness, and all of those, words that were describing those, all of us have every piece of the DISC circumplex in us. So how do I explain this? My home base, where I like to be, where I'm really comfortable, is here. And it may be that I am a high C, so I'm very much an analytical, reserved, private, systematic person. And you want me to go on stage and present my findings to 1,000 people at the next town hall meeting, which is kind of over in the I space, your absolute opposite of where you want to be. So think of it like I've got stretching a rubber band, if you like, and I'm stretching it. You can do it. Of course you can go and do it because you're the one who knows the most about that topic. So I'm going to stretch you over there so that you can go and give that town hall address. But then I'm going to let go of that elastic band. You're going to come back to home base. We can stretch and do all of these other things, but this is where I'm safe. This is my home. When we can understand what our home is, we can really start to learn more about those other personalities and how we can work better with them.